Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Japan, where sadly it's the penultimate night of this blockbuster 20th edition of the Tokyo World Athletics Championships. The athletes have risen to the occasion and the conditions and provided some of the most ridiculous, spectacular, closest finishes and battles we've ever seen.
It's just 600 metres to go. The two Americans have run fantastically well to hold the lead.
Andrews on the inside. Houlihan, Battlecletti in the right position to strike. And so for the first time now is Faith Kipyegon. She's got Chebet just behind her. Wherever you are in the world, take a moment to savour the next 70 seconds. We're about to see something very, very special here in Tokyo. Two women at the peak of their powers, both with golds already, but only one can rise now. Inside the bell, and the final of the women's 5,000 metres. Battlecletti, silver in the 10, driving for glory for Italy. No Italian woman's been on the podium in this event for more than 25 years. And now the race is on. Kipyegon takes it on, but Battlecletti isn't beaten. And don't rule out Gudav Sege. The 5,000 champion from Eugene is still in contention. What a finish. Kipyegon, the world record holder over the 1,500, with Chebet on her shoulder. Battlecletti and Sege still in the hunt as well. Who's going to take it? Who's got the heart? Who's got the belief? Brilliant run from Battlecletti. Chebet and Kipyegon, and Chebet's going to do it. The only title missing from her collection. She's becoming an all-time great. Chebet does the 5-10 double. It's silver this time for Faith Kipyegon, and it's a first medal for Italy in more than a quarter of a century. The battle unfolded beautifully, but Beatrice Chebet was not to be denied. There's so much respect between these two. Their names will be spoken with reverence decades from now. And the crowd will always be able to say they were there on the night that two world record holders went toe-to-toe and side-by-side. Gold and silver for Kenya and a brilliant bronze for Italy. That's one of the best 5,000 metre races you'll ever see.
Coming here to Tokyo, I was like, I'm going for a double world championship. Like, when I was coming, I was like, I'm going to double 5 and 10. After winning 10 here, I was like, I'm going for 5, but it's going to be a tough race, so I'm going to see how it's going, but I don't have to put myself on any pressure. I just want to race my own race, and the outcome I will celebrate. So for me, winning again a double world champion is so amazing for me, and I can say the season have been good. After running a world record, sub-14, being the first woman, and coming to run 3,000, the starters first time, the season have been really good, and running again 1,500 in Celestia, like 354, like the season was really good. And for me, being a double after a double in Paris, I can say I think I'm a good athlete, as you say. I'm the best now, and I have to give a credit to myself.
They overcook it here. They could come through late. Atawi's last, but he won't be at the finish.
59.27 through the first 400 metres. They've gone very, very hard here. Has Wanyonyi let the occasion get the better of him? But he's the Olympic champion. Of course, he can handle any pressure that's thrown at him. Wanyonyi down the back straight. He's got to measure his effort perfectly. Anderson making a great move. Sajati starting to move. And McPhillips and Atawi trying to get on terms with these athletes. Max Bergen looking for room on the inside. Atawi making room on the inside. The Spaniard all the way back in 6th place at the moment. Wanyonyi, he's starting to look a bit desperate. He's starting to drive here, Wanyonyi. Bergen is going to need an opening on the inside here. Marco Arope, the defending champion, kicks on the outside. Atawi trying to find space on the inside. Wanyonyi in the closing stages holding on as Sajati, the bronze medalist from Paris, gets second. Wanyonyi, gun to tape, 1:41.87, a championship record.
A brilliant race. That was so brave from Wanyonyi, so brave. A field that contains 3 of the 5 fastest ever, and he said, right, I'm going to the front, I'm hanging on, come and beat me if you dare. And they couldn't.
First of all, I thank God to done this race for today, but my plan for this race today, I tell myself, let me try to run fast in front. I cannot believe myself to run championship record because I came here to run to win, no time, to try to run fast, and actually I aim to win this race. So I thank God I did my best today. I ran world championship record. I'm so happy for my results.
Well, Brooks is the quickest in the field on paper, and she's running really well. So too Araujo, second from the right-hand side. Anna Hall's got a little bit to do here. Now beginning to come back to Brooks. Hall has produced her season's best. She has gone 195 at her very best. A longer run-up for this one. Oh, yes! Let's go, she says. Let's go.
She's asking for a bit of support here, a bit of energy. She's leading the event overall. She's already thrown a 30-centimetre lifetime best. What's the American got here? That looks like it's closer to 16 metres for Anna Hall.
Anyusha Vichute running well. Hall just looking a little bit tired today. Powlett running brilliantly. What a victory that'll be. Powlett, Hall, and then Johnson-Thompson. So maybe she won't quite finish with a record overnight score.
Anna Hall joined with Carolina Kluft, her championship record from Osaka here in Japan in 2007. Again, having to chop in, so an improvement definitely. A 6:12 for Anna Hall.
She holds the world heptathlon best for an 800 within a heptathlon, but even that wouldn't be enough to get near a lifetime best for all 7 events, unless 48 metres, 13 centimetres. Anna Hall kicking hard for home. Michelle Atherley behind in second place. Brooks in damage limitation here, trying to keep herself as close as possible to Johnson-Thompson. It's going to be mighty close. Johnson-Thompson has to go all the way to the line here. Hall is the winner.
Hall is the first American woman to take this title since JJK back in '93. And unofficially, it looks like they are sharing the bronze medal with exactly the same score.
Oh my gosh, last year was so hard. I had surgery in January and I fought my butt off to be ready for the Olympics, and I really believed that I was going to be able to win, and I was 5th, and my body was not ready, and it honestly took a long time to get healthy after that from just how much we rushed back and doing things before my body was ready to get ready for Paris. And then also my mind. I came back this year and I felt like I really lost my love almost for the sport. I was just sad all the time. I was doing all my workouts, but I didn't want to be there, and it took a while for my spark to come back, but I'm so thankful that it did. I feel like God really reignited the fire in me of this is what I'm meant to be doing, and so if that's true, then I should enjoy doing it. Yeah.
Jackson. She's been the best thrower in the world this year. Oh, yes! And finally, she produces the 20-metre throw that she's been threatening to do all evening, looking to become only the 3rd woman for a hat trick, but it will be a silver for Jackson. Jessica Schilder. She's made 20 metres look routine this year. That's more like it. The woman who gets nervous has saved her best till last. It's gold for the Netherlands at last. Schilder comes out on top. She's taken the title, she's beaten her big rivals, and now the tears of realisation come. Jessica Schilder is the world champion.
Mackenzie Little has been to 2 Olympic finals. She was 8th in Tokyo, 12th in Paris. 65.54, season's best in qualifying. That's good from Little. Qualified medic Mackenzie Little. She loves the fact she has a career that she's very passionate about. In the bronze medal position with an inspired 5th round attempt. Can the Latvian find anything else here? That hung in the air forever. She's bettered it. 64-64 for Ciatina. Ecuador getting a bronze medal with Paula Torres in the race walk. And Angulo to make this final. It's fantastic. Oh, whoa, what is that from Angulo? And with that throw out over 85 metres. It's her 3rd World Championships, only the first time she's made the final, and she's just gone out to 65 metres 12. That is nearly 2 metres better than she did yesterday to throw a new national record. Ulysses Angulo is the world champion, the surprise world champion for Ecuador.
With 50 metres to go, she is doing it, she is creating history, the woman who cannot be touched. The double-double, 2 golds in Budapest, it's going to be 2 golds here in Tokyo, and she is the forever champion over the 20-kilometre distance. Elegna Gonzalez driving home for a historic silver for Mexico. And it's desperately tight. Can Fuji hang on here? She's being chased down by Torres. She just claims bronze on the line for Japan.
She was in slow motion, Katie Fuji. The crowd could sense. I said Torres was on the charge. I didn't expect her to get that close. As we see confirmation of the bronze, a first ever medal for Japan in this event. But Perez, it's all about you, the double-double.
Pavones, esto también es vuestro. Os quiero mucho a todos. Perdonad hacer las trasnochar.
And these medal positions are one big roundabout as Bonfim, the silver medalist from the 35k, the silver medalist from the Olympic Games, moves into silver. He's not happy with that. He moves into gold. But the time is finally now for Caio Bonfim of Brazil to become a world champion. McGrath on the charge for silver and bronze. But this is your moment for Brazil, the world champion, Caio Bonfim. Wang of China is going to hold on for the silver medal, and it's been a brilliant walk at a first global medal for Paul McGrath of Spain. What a day they've had, and desperation for Canyon, who closed but couldn't quite get himself on the podium.
That is what it means for the Brazilian, chasing this first global title. He was so delighted with silver last week, but today he paced it to perfection. There was something about the way he just would not go away. Rewarded with gold.
Thank you ever so much for your company. Chebet's done the double. Wanyonyi did it with pure bravery. A surprise winner of the women's jav with Angulo for Ecuador. We've had everything, and there's one more night to come. See you tomorrow.